start recording too. Yeah, let's pull up the stream real quick. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Why is the quality so horrible? There we go. That looks much better. Okay. So let me share the stream around now real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's actually start this. And what we'll do, let's actually get into the level first, I suppose. Yeah, let me make sure it still sounds all good and whatnot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get to where we need to go real quick. Is there a way? Let me pull up the YouTube stream real quick. I want to see if there's a way I can uh edit uh manage videos maybe? Maybe go there. Live. Oh, okay. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Is there tags I could put on this? Maybe help people find this? Lego Batman, Lego Batman 1, Killer Moth, Lego Killer Moth. Because why not? I guess. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's go over to here. Okay, okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of how I should start this. So should I just do my normal YouTube intro? There's barely anybody here though. There's nobody here, in fact. It's just me. Um, First of all, let's make sure that we actually have the okay, number 4, yes. I guess for anybody here, hey y'all, it's Maple here, aka Lego Killer Moth's #1 fanboy, and in today's video, what we are doing, we are playing Lego Batman, as as you can see. And yeah, I'm getting gameplay footage for a video. Like this part of the video, it may not be in it, but I have like a little intro planned, but the video's not going to start until we actually get into the level. So, I guess let's just get into it. Yeah, so basically, as you can tell by the title, this whatchamacallit, this video is about the most replayable level, in my opinion at least. And yeah, I chose this level for a few specific reasons. We'll go through it. We're gonna get into it. We'll click on story in 3, 2, 1. Bam. There we go. Okay. I always gotta go off. First of all, one of the best parts about this level, we're playing as the man, the myth, the legend himself, Lego Killer Moth. He's one of the best Lego characters ever. He is just so amazing in my eyes. Um, and yeah, he's just a super fun character. Like visually, aesthetically, and as a playable character, he's pretty fun to use. And we got this little cutscene here of the Joker disrespecting my boy by giving him the shock of his life. Like I cannot believe he would do this. Look at this. Look at this. Bro. So yeah, here we are in the actual level. What we're gonna do for this first playthrough of it, I want to try and see how many mini kits I can get and collectibles, I guess. How many collectibles I can get just in story mode. Because usually you have free play in these older games where you gotta go through and free play to get all of the mini kits. And while we probably won't be able to get all of them, there's certainly a few that we'll be able to get. So we're gonna try and do that. Um, oh yeah, we have these guys up here. I want to try and see something real quick. No, gosh dang it. Well, here, let's get the rest of these things here so we can try to get a like superhero, whatever it's called in this game, super adventurer, something, or is that Lego Indiana Jones? That might be Lego Indiana Jones. I'm not too sure. Um, Also, chat, I got a new mic recently, so let me know how this one sounds. Let me know what y'all think of it. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. For now, we'll just try and get all of the collectibles that we can and see what we can do. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, why are you facing the wrong way, bro? Here we go. Oh, look at all those lost coins, bro. I hate that. Okay, we head along here. I want to see. I want to see if I'm able to get to that upper area because I know there's a mini kit there, or we can at least save the like the citizen or the hostage, whatever it is exactly. But I know we can at least do that. So usually, like, oh, okay, bye bye. So we can do that, but my question is, can we jump up to here? Oh, okay. Hold on, chat, hold on. First of all, let's kill these guys because they're getting in our way. Um, and we'll get all the studs that we can here. Gosh dang it. I don't think, can I build, like, no. I was wondering if there was, like, bars that I could build down here in order to get back up there easier, but we can't. How unfortunate. Oh well. Unfortunately, we'll have to go through the long way here then. We'll give this like another attempt or two because I don't want to spend the entire time trying to get up here. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Um, yeah, I know I didn't pick the best time to stream because it's fairly late, but we'll see if anybody ends up coming in here at all. Uh, so let's try not to fall off this here. There we go. Ooh, yeah, we might not be able to, chat. No. Yeah, okay. So I think it's confirmed that you need a girl character or a double jump character. So it doesn't seem like you're able to uh just get up there with a regular jumping character. Unfortunately. Oh well. Though I wonder actually if we can get out of bounds, hint hint, I wonder if we'll be able to get up there actually, because that might be something we'll be able to do. I'm not too sure though. Let's actually build this. And this will blow this up. Yuck, excuse me. Oh, I accidentally shot one of the goons. Did not mean to do that. Ruh-roh. And we gotta go through here. Bro, that coin was out of bounds. How's that fair? That's not fair at all. Yeah, there's gotta be like at least one mini kit we can get, right? I'm pretty sure. Um, you know what we're gonna do actually? So I was gonna say this for its own like separate part, but there's actually a couple of out of bounds glitches that you can do in this level. And there's at least one or two in every room that you can do, at least in story mode. So like in this first room here, if you come over to here, I'm not sure how this is gonna look on the stream, but if you turn screen VSync on, you run against here and you tab in and out of the game on my case just by pressing the home button on Xbox. And get out of bounds. Now unfortunately I'm not too sure if there's a whole lot of room that you can like oh gosh dang it. So you can't move around like a whole lot in what was I trying to say? Hold on, let's try this again. Let's try this again. It's kind of finicky because sometimes you'll be able to get it like in the first few tries like I did there. Sometimes you won't be able to. So you gotta make sure that you stay along the edge here so you don't accidentally go back in bounds. Oh, okay. And then you gotta make sure that you don't accidentally fall out of bounds there. I think I clicked back in bounds, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, that's a little like out of bounds glitch you can do there. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of space you can like go around to in story mode, just because like the main way of getting in like not falling through the into the void is by switching characters. Um, like you can in free play. But what I do want to see I want to see if you can get out of bounds over here, perhaps. Oh, oh, you can. Okay. All right. So that's another way that you can do it in story mode. You can come through here and just like you're out of bounds, pretty much. Oh my God, if this camera could like follow me. There we go. So what I want to see, I know there's a mini kit that you have to do over there with, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I know there's a mini kit that you can do that you have to do over there with like a mind control person like the Riddler or oh okay. I think yeah, that's here. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's a mini kit over there that you need to do with a mind control person. I want to see if I'm able to get into that area. Oh, did you see that skill, bro? Okay, now we just gotta be very careful to not accidentally go back into bounds here, especially over here. No, gosh dang it. Okay, we click back in bounds. It's okay. It's okay. We can hopefully easily get right back out. I don't know if you can do it right from here. I'm curious to see if you can. I feel like I've tried it before and I haven't been able to. So let's see. Oh, you can. Okay, that's actually so much easier. So much easier than the other one. Saves you quite a bit of time. Heck yeah. Okay. So we glide around here. And we glide around here just to make sure that we stay out of bounds. Here's the tricky part here. No. Okay. So I'm having a bit of trouble actually getting to that past that one area there. So we're gonna see if we're able to. We'll give it a couple more shots, and then if we can't, then we can't. Crap. And we just might not be able to get that mini kit. But you know what? I'm really determined. I want to see if I'm able to. Also, another little cool thing about these out of bounds areas is that if you come in this area here, if you come over here, here's all like these like reference pieces that I guess the developers put them out of bounds and they would reference to them and scatter them among the actual level here, which I think that's always really cool to see. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Yeah. So I gotta make sure I jump and glide over. Like that. There we go. And just gotta make sure we stay out of bounds here. Which here it's pretty easy. It's here that starts to get difficult. Oh no, okay. So now, okay. So we gotta clip back in bounds here, unfortunately. So we gotta try and see if we can get behind the one building thingamabobber here. Because if so, that may be the gateway into actually getting over to the one mini kit that we're trying to get to. So we come along here, do that. So it's this one, and I think it's this one that we have to watch out for then. Oh, oh, okay, chat, we're making some serious progress here. I can't, unfortunately, I can't see like where I'm at. It's the problem. Oh, okay, oh, okay, okay. We're slowly figuring this out, chat. Oh, and I died again. Have fun. So if I just try walking straight forward over here. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. No, crap. Okay. So let's try like slowly scooting ourselves to here. Yeah, there's just a thing in the floor where you just completely phase through. What if I just like crap? Can I? That's not what I meant to do. I might be able to get into the room from here, actually. No. Crap. What? It put me all the way back here? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, so this mini kit here might be unachievable, unfortunately. In story mode, it might be unachievable in story mode, which is very unfortunate. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can think of or that I can do. I wonder if there's a way I could like push one of these police cars up into here. Oh, wait. Chat, has the answer just been in front of us this entire time? Okay, maybe it wasn't in front of us the entire time. Come on, please, please. No. Gosh dang it. There's got to be something I can do with that. Like maybe if I put Killer Moth here, he's not even gonna go in. No. There's got to be something we can do here with this, right? There's gotta be. I'm just trying to think of exactly what it is. We can't just get out of bounds from here, unfortunately. Can't even do it there. Wait, why is this thing? Is this a mini kit? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Um, there really has to be something here, right? I don't think I can, like, clip out of bounds over here. I don't believe so. So maybe unless if I can get up here and do some sort of glitch to get down to the area there. Or like if I could glide to here, which I can't. Expected that to happen. Okay. So this mini kit unfortunately might be unachievable. I'm really trying to think if there's anything else that I could do. Let me go up to the room here. Let me see if there's anything that I can do to get out of bounds in the room above. Gosh dang it. But there may not be, unfortunately. Oh, wait. There's something here. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's some sort of like railing here or something. Let's tab out here for a few seconds to see if there's anything that we can get going on. There might not be anything here. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately. So yeah, that mini kit just isn't possible as of now, at least. I wonder. I wonder. No. Gosh dang it. Okay. I was gonna see if there was a way I could get out of bounds from there, but it does not seem like I can. So I guess for now we'll just progress with the level. Because again, it doesn't seem like there's anything that we can do to get out of bounds there to get that mini kit. So we'll go along here. Okay. We'll just run along here. Go to here. Now here's the other out of bounds glitch. There's two ways to get out of bounds in this room. What I think I'll do actually first, we'll just complete this area here as normal, or we won't do that as normal. Let me show you all a little trick. So if you go over to these handlebars here, you can actually jump onto them from the outside here. Though if you try to jump in like this, oh, well, it worked there. But you have to jump up to the second one in order to actually be able to get into this area here. So we do that. And then, yeah, that happens. We can build this helicopter thingamabobber here. So then, yeah, we gotta destroy these. Oh, there we go. There's a mini kit up there. Unfortunately, well, we actually are able to get outbound, so maybe there's something that I can do, or maybe not, actually. We'll just have to see. There may not be anything we can do about that. Wow, I freaking shot myself, bro. We got all these freaking police coming after me too. What the heck? Okay, yeah. 4, and then this will give us our mini kit if we can actually collect it. Bam, first mini kit there. Heck yeah. I know there's a couple mini kits in this next room, I believe. I know there should be at least one that we can get. You know, I really want to play as Lego Killer Moth, but with all these freaking police guys that are here, it's hard to do so. I think there's a way I can actually just like shoot the, yeah, okay. And then we can go up here. That would be Joker, I guess. Why not? Do that, and then we can push this down. Push this down. We'll build this. We won't go through here right just yet. Somewhere here I know that there's a mini kit that we can get. I think it's on the bottom area here. Yep. And now, like, one of the coolest things that you can do in story mode here, you can actually get this red brick over here. So what you're supposed to do, I think you take Robin's suit, the like attraction suit, you get all the like little bits and pieces, you put them into here, and then they build like a stairway or something. I know there's a stairway that goes up to there. I know that for sure. But what you can do, yuck, excuse me. So what you can do, you can go up to here. I might not get it first try, but I know I can do it. Oh crap. And you can actually just like fly over to get it. So you have to be careful not to hit this thingamabobber here. But you can just fly over. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. I know I did it in story mode before. Maybe you have to start like, you might have to jump on to here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I almost had it. I think I need to try like, gosh, I forget what the mechanic is called. But like, I need to like stunt my gliding thing here. There we go. There we go, chat. I got it. Heck yeah. We got the red brick in story mode. Trying to see if there's any other. Here, let's go in these. Like, we'll go in these real quick. Yippee! Heck yeah. And I think this one gives you something as well. Or it gives you studs as well, I think. Heck yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go. And then. Oh, what's going on with this car here? Think of way it would just like. Dang, I was hoping they'd be able to take us out of bounds. No worries, we'll still be able to get out of bounds anyways. I'm just trying to look around here real quick, see if there's any other things I can do, any other midi kits or anything. I wonder if I take this. No, you. Oh, you can. Really? I thought you were gonna need. I thought you had to do that one in free play. That's so cool. I did not know that. So then this drops down. This drops down. We go into the ladder. And here we go. Number 3 of 10. Heck yeah. Like I said, I doubt that we'll actually be able to get all 10 of them in story mode. That'd be really cool if we could. Because again, there's that one up there that we'd have to get by like actually just going up as Robin there. So now that I have what I believe is every mini kit here in this section, let me show you how to get out of the bounds. So the first way to do it, you come over to here. Oh, not do that, but you essentially you jump off of that thing there, and you have to be really careful because most of the time, if you jump off of it regularly, if I can actually get up here, please, please, you'll hit your head. So you have to be very careful. And you glide out of here, but if you glide too low, you'll get sent back to the first room here. So what you have to do is you have to get like pretty much at the right time. Oh my gosh. And you have to glide off of there and not hit your head on the thingamabobber up here. Not like that. I'll get it eventually. Hold on. I know I've done it before, so I know it's possible. Here we go. Okay. Then you glide along here. Bro, what the heck? I did this before, so I know that's possible. But basically, you'll glide above the transition zone. And for any of those that don't know a transition zone, in Lego levels, it's like it's this like invisible like barrier or something that when you walk through it or when you touch it, it takes you to the next like level or to another area in the mission. So basically, there we go. If you do it right, you'll literally just glide above the transition zone there, and then you can walk all out of bounds here and go back here to where there's no buildings or anything, and you can see like Gotham as it is here. Or I guess you can't really see much, but like you can see like the black void and abyss. You can't just like walk off forever, but there's a great amount of area that you can actually walk through. So that's the hard way to do it. That's the difficult way. We can also let me go back in bounds here for a second. I think can I just walk through? Pretty sure I can just walk through, can't I? No? Can you not? I thought you could. That's interesting. Okay. So let's go back in over here. Then, can I go in over here? No? Okay. So if you go over to here, and if you play this part as you would in normally in the level, you'll open this gate up, and then if you go up to here, um, you can literally just glide as Killer Moth. You can glide over the transition zone, and now you're out of bounds. So that's the much easier way to do it. Yuck, excuse me. And like with before in the last area, if you go over to here, if you go over to here, oh, you saw it for a second, but that there's like these things, the mushrooms and other things that you see earlier in the level and in the different parts of the level. And again, I just think that's so cool that that's back here. Yeah, but unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of solid ground, and even if you just walk this way, it eventually pushes you out of like the actual physical zone. Um, so yeah, again, I think that's it for this area here that you can actually obtain in story mode. So then we'll go to the third part of the level here. And what we will want to do, so what you can do, you can either play through this part as normal. You build the box as Joker, and then you wind it up, and then you release the big like mech that's inside. So I'll do that here real quick. Yeah, and out pops this. Or if you don't want to worry about that, what you can do, you can take any character should do. I'll do this Killer Moth because you know he's the GOAT. Again, if you just run against here and you tab in and out, if you just tab in and out, you'll eventually phase out of bounds here. Yeah. And then what you can do, you'll walk through this area here. I don't even know what this is back here, what that is over there. But you can just get through this area here. It'll take you to here. What do we got to do here? Oh, yeah. So you just jump up here. I don't think you can get out of bounds now, but you don't even have to get out of bounds here. What you can do, you literally just go here and you're in the actual boss fight area where you're not supposed to be. And then eventually, if you come over here, you'll hit the trigger for the boss fight here. Yeah. But then if you run back this way, if you're quick enough, and you press Y, it'll like put you onto here. And then you can just like as you can see, it beat the first truck there at the top. Then if you come over here, wait for these to open, you just destroy that as well. Come over to here, do the same for this. Come on, fill open. Yeah. And then bam, beaten the level without really even having to do the main story mode part. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, so we did that. So now we're gonna go back into the level. We'll go into free play now. Because again, most of the out of bounds areas, in order to like really move around and whatnot, you'll have to use the free play mode so you can switch between characters. So that's what we'll do. Um, yeah, unfortunately, the stream freaking buffered. I apologize about that, chat. But yeah, that's not too bad, I don't think. We got 3 mini kits in the red brick, all in story mode. Um, so yeah, we'll just go back. We'll do this. So yeah, and that's like the main reason why, one of the main reasons why this uh level is so replayable for me, just because of all the out of bounds glitches that you can do. And another reason is because even though you're playing in the Batman storyline, you don't really get to see like Gotham as it is. You're usually in like very close up specific areas of it. But in this level, you're literally in the streets of Gotham. I think that's really cool that you get to actually see like the grittiness of it and whatnot. So what we're gonna do here. So another way that you can get out of bounds that I think is pretty neat, if you go over to here, oh, jump onto here, jump over to here, onto here, and then onto here. Unfortunately, for that part, you'd have to do it in free play because you need a double jump person. But then you just get a glider, and you glide out easy peasy. I think that's really cool. Um, so I guess we'll just go through this area here. We'll get all the main mini kits actually. If I can actually get on the ladder here. Do that. Even though we can just switch over to the Joker like this. Oh, we just phase through there. Okay. That does that. Um, actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do all the story mode stuff here or the free play stuff here because I still want to see if there's any ways I can get the mini kits um in story mode. Because again, there's 7 mini kits that you're able to get there that we didn't get the first time around. But there's gotta be some sort of way that we can get the other mini kits, right? So we do this part. So this part here is a great example of what I was talking about earlier with the free play stuff and having to use the free play character switch thingy. So let's get through this area here first. So again, we'll just use Killer Moth because you're pretty much gonna need a glider for this one. So you'll tab in and out of the game here until this happens, and then you can glide into the water area here as it is, and you just want to make sure that you stay out of bounds. Then if it could like, there we go. So again, you want to bring the camera over to here. You do that by slowly inching your way into the inbound area, but you don't want to actually go inbounds. So here's why you need the free play toggle character thingy. So if you were to go over to here, eventually you'll fall out of the water. Yeah. And then you go over to here and you just fall into the abyss. But if you keep flying over here and then you switch with the free play thing, suddenly you warp up into the actual like walkable ground, even though you're not supposed to be in this area. So again, you have to use the free play thing in order to do that. If you don't do it, then you won't be able to warp up that way. So we'll walk this way. Ooh, okay. Thank goodness for the free play warp. And we can walk all the way over here. Oh, walk all the way over here. And then we can go to here. And now we're just swimming in the waters of like wherever this would be, Gotham Bay, something like that. And you can walk up here, which I think is really cool. There's not a whole lot of ground you can walk around here, I don't think. Or maybe there is. Oh my god, there's actually quite a bit. Oh, until you eventually fall out. That didn't even save me. My gosh. And then also, if you go this way, you'll eventually fall out of bounds here as well. Oh, I guess all this water is swimmable, but after a moment, you'll fall out of bounds there. And same if you go over to here. Um, and yeah, again, that's just really cool to me that you can do it that way. So we'll go back over here. Oh, I think I accidentally went in bounds. It's not too fun. Okay, we'll just warp up here. And then bam, really just cleared that section. And again, the same things apply to over here. Unfortunately, again, this area over here isn't like walkable ground. I'm trying to figure out a way that you can get to the actual, like, if you can actually get there. But as of now, there's no way that you're able to do that, unfortunately. I think that's it for this part here. We're gonna go through. I'm sorry. Why did that not do it? I'm gonna go through the level. I'm gonna try and get to or you know what actually? Hold on. I have to go back here. Do that. And then if we go here, we don't even have to do all this puzzle stuff. We can just like glide. If I can actually get up to this area here. Please, please. There we go. And then we can just go around here. And I think you should be able to like hit the trigger zone or hit the trigger for the transition zone without actually having to open up the gate. I believe you can, so we're going to try and do that here. Can't warp in here. I thought you'd be able to just walk into this area here. Because it looks like you're in bounds, but I guess you're not. So yeah, we go here. Also, I should also let y'all see a view of this. If you go over to here, not with this big building in the way, more like this. Even now it's still in the way. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Here we go. Yeah, I think that this is pretty cool. You can just walk this way. Eventually you'll fall out of bounds. Eventually. But you can walk a great distance before you actually fall out of bounds. I think literally if like I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this. I think you have to go somewhere in the there we go. Okay. So what I really want to see, I'm gonna go back out of bounds here, but I think there's a mini kit inside that one room where you have to where you have to um blow up the door there. What I want to see, if we can just walk around this way and get into that room. Feel like we might be. Oh, no? Can you not? Wow, you can't. I guess that, or I guess because there's whatchamacallit, like, oh, you can't even walk into here. That's interesting. Okay. What if I just try phasing through? Can I do that? No, I don't think you can. Okay. Maybe from here we can go in? No. Yeah, okay. So that mini kit is not obtainable in story mode unless you were to get. Actually, you might be able to get the Joker's mech. I wonder if you can do that. So let's place the Joker here. If you get the mech and you're able to shoot that, because I think you're able to. There's like some sort of gun or cannon on the mech here. So I want to see because if so, then yeah, you can totally get that one story mode. What if I step back? Man, okay, you really might not be able to. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. So it seems like you're not able to, unfortunately. So that unfortunately is a busted myth. It's busting Mondays. Um, let's go up here real quick because I know you can get on top of these. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it, chat. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I keep falling off accidentally. So I was able to actually like get up there without having to do the thingamabobber, the glitch. Okay. Can you get up to here? So that's not solid ground. Okay. It's not solid ground, unfortunately. Um. Oh, I actually cleared that gap. Heck yeah. Dang. So yeah. So it seems you might only be able to get 3 mini kits in story mode, which is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Um. But yeah, that's all that I have to show for this video chat. Um. Yeah, that'll be it for this video chat. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that regular YouTuber jazz. Um, like I said, I'm still gonna be making zombies videos, but I do want to make some variety gameplay videos just to like spice it up, and so it doesn't get boring making the same videos on the same old video game again and again and again. So if you want to see more Lego Batman videos, like if you want to see me do like full playthrough of the Lego Batman game, let me know down below. Um, and if there's any other games that you think I should try, like I'm thinking about doing the Minecraft series, maybe doing some Fortnite. If y'all want to see those, let me know as well. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.